You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
So what exactly happened?
They just want to kill him because of his background, Daddy. They said he killed somebody in detention. Is that possible?
Did he?
Well, I haven't seen him to talk to him, so I don't even know what is strong, what isn't.
You knew the man's background before you married him. And you knew that a thing like this will always happen. If he kills somebody, he will have to pay for it.
Daddy, I know him. I know he did not do it.
Hello? Is that the commissioner? Chief Him.A, sir. My daughter told me that you have my son-in-law locked up for murder. I'm just calling on his behalf. Alright then. Look, I am going to send my daughter so that she can see him and at least know what the situation is. No, my man, I am not interfering with your investigations. I am a conscientious police officer. Thank you. You heard me. If he committed murder, I have no part to play in it. He is on his own. Is that clear?
He didn't do it, Daddy.
Stop worrying. I have done nothing wrong. I did not beat anybody. It was all a setup. But I'll be vindicated. So stop worrying. Now, what did your father say?
He said he's not going to be a part of this. At least until it is proven that you didn't murder anybody.
Neither do I blame him. Now you must get to Williams.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Have you forgotten what you did to him the last time he came to the house? You pushed him out. You even accused him of trying to sleep with me. He won't listen to me.
I made a mistake. But I need him now. I'm sorry I insulted him.
Why are all these things happening to us? Why?
There has to be a period of restitution for all I did in the past. That's what I'm paying for now. And I'm glad I'm paying for it.
So, what do you want me to do, Rosaline?
You've always been the one to fish him out of difficult situations. He sent me to you. He needs your help now.
No, he doesn't. Sonny doesn't need my help. Sonny doesn't need anybody's help. I mean, he told me to my face that he didn't want me to be his friend anymore. He has suddenly become an island unto himself. But when the law was chasing Sonny, when Sonny was running from pillar to post, it was to me he ran. And I gave him all the cover. But since he has chosen to run on his own terms, I wish him all the best.
For this one time, he really is innocent. He's innocent.
Look, Roslyn, does that mean anything to Sonny? It doesn't. It does not.
Williams, for my sake. Look at me. I'm pregnant. Am I going to have my baby with my husband in jail?
Roslyn, I'll tell you what I'll do. I am going to defend Sonny, but on one condition. I am not going to collect any money from him. But since he accused me of attempting to sleep with you, that is exactly what is going to happen.
I don't understand.
You didn't get it?
No, I don't.
Now get it. Roslyn, look at me. You are going to spend one night in my house, and I'm going to do to you whatever I deem fit. That is going to be my professional fee.
You don't mean that, do you?
You don't know me that well, do you? I don't think you even know me. Now go and tell Sonny about my condition. If he agrees, I'll get him off the hook. But if he says no, tell him that he's going to be convicted and executed. And I can assure you that before he gets to the gate of the cell, he would have been executed.
That shows what kind of friend he is. The animal! The animal!
Oga, stop shouting! Stop shouting!
Who are you, little rat, to tell me to stop shouting? When were you enlisted in the force? Don't you ever tell me to stop shouting! Don't you?
Banana, because of you.
What other choice do we have, sir?
I have a choice to say no.
And go to the gallows? I don't want to lose you.
You are not going to lose me. There are several other lawyers out there in the streets.
How many of them will agree to touch a man with your past records? You're untouchable, Sonny.
Nobody will sleep with you as long as I'm alive.
So you'd rather die first? This case goes to court the day after tomorrow. I have been to every single lawyer in town and they all say the same thing. Unless William says so, nobody will touch you with a long pole. Whether you like it or not. If it means me sleeping with Williams to save your neck, I'll do so.
This is a grand conspiracy. He put all this together. Williams has written the script. He's acting it out. He has told all his colleagues not to touch this case. Now what if he sleeps with you and we still lose the case?
It's better to have tried and failed than not to try at all.
I don't like this. I just don't like this.
I've been thinking about our discussion. I also talked about it with Sonny. He says it's okay.
So he has accepted, huh?
He doesn't like the idea, but he doesn't have a choice.
And what about you?
If it's going to save his life, if that's what you want, no problem.
It's okay. So, have a pleasant night rest, okay?
William, so when...
So what? Oh, you mean Sleeping with you? Let's get Sonny out first, okay? We can talk about that later. Good night. One very fundamental question I want to ask you, and I'd like you to give me a very sincere answer to, is, did you touch the man at all?
I did not touch him.
But how come your fellow officers all testify that you did?
I raised my hand at him in the course of interrogation, but I did not strike him. Sergeant Akpan has an agenda to pull me down. That's why he wants to testify against me.
That's right.
Fabian?
Yes, what is it?
Why do you want to sleep with my wife?
Why do you want to stay alive?
Sergeant Akpan, sir. You said you saw the accused strike the victim.
I saw him, sir.
Then can you describe exactly what you saw?
I saw him shouting, hitting, kicking, trying to strangle the old man.
Good, good. Then what was he shouting about?
He was shouting and saying, if you don't tell me where your son is, I'll make sure you don't see the next day. And I called him, I told him it is illegal.
My lord. My lord, the witness should restrict himself to answering only questions that he is asked. I mean, he has not been asked to tell this court what he told the accused.
Objection sustained. Go on, counsel.
No further questions for the witness, my lord.
Counsel?
My lord, the defense passes.
You may step down.
Yes. Thank you, my lord.
This case is adjourned till the 6th of next month.
As the lordship continues.
Court will rise.
He's a man in love who decided to change his ways from bad to good for the woman he loves. But he is haunted by his past, but he's trying to hold on. Ooh, he was a bad man, a dangerous man, a gangster. Ooh, he was a notorious man, and he is wanted by the law. But he has decided to change from bad to good and turn a new leaf. All because
Just a minute.
because of love.
Yes?
What are you trying to do? Close the case for me? William? William!
Sonny, please.
William! Let's go.
Tell this court your names and what you do.
My names are Dr. Richard Ogulewe. I am the resident pathologist at the State Hospital.
Good. You conducted the autopsy on the deceased, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Very well. Do you recognize this?
Yes, this is the autopsy report I wrote after examining the deceased.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My lord, do I have your permission to read a part of this report to this honorable court? Part of the report reads that the probable cause of death is asphyxiation, resulting in an epileptic attack. Doctor, are you sure that this is what you wrote in your report?
Absolutely.
No mistakes?
There can't be any mistake.
Very well. Now, doctor, tell us, in course of your examination, did you discover if the accused was abused in any way?
Objection, my lord. My lord, the counsel is leading the witness.
My lord, there's a purpose for that. I'm trying to establish before this honorable court that the claims of the prosecution that the deceased was physically abused is not only false but baseless. Part of the report we just read before this honorable court states that there was no physical, no bodily harm on the deceased. So I wonder how somebody could have been beaten to death and there is no physical evidence, no bodily harm on the person. Maybe the accused beat up the deceased through spiritual means. My lord, it's very unfortunate. It is a very sad commentary that the officers who are supposed to maintain law and integrity in the Nigerian police force are the very ones that have organized this shenanigan. I therefore humbly submit, my lord, and I ask that the accused be freed for lack of substantial evidence. I rest my case, my lord.
After a thorough examination of all the facts before me, I have come to the conclusion that the accused is innocent of all the charges leveled against him. It is evident that the deceased died of natural causes. Therefore, the accused is hereby discharged and acquitted.
As your lordship pleases.
He's a man in love who decided to change his ways from bad to good for the woman he loves. But he is haunted by his past, but he's trying to hold on. woman he loves, but he is haunted by his past, but he's trying to hold on. Ooh, he was a bad man, a dangerous man, a gangster. Ooh, he was a notorious man, and he is wanted by the law, but he has decided to change from bad to good and
What's wrong?
Nothing.
So why are you pleading? You haven't been the same since we came back from court yesterday.
I said nothing.
You can't talk to me, you know. That's why I'm here. Huh? So you talk to me. Please.
Yes, so I've gone through it, alright? I made a few corrections. Make sure you effect them, okay?
Okay, sir.
Really?
What are things?
Just hold on.
I know you don't want to see me, but then there are issues to settle.
I don't know what issues you're talking about.
I haven't paid you for defending me in court.
I do not collect payment twice for doing one job. I have been paid for the job I did for you.
I can't remember issuing any checks for you.
Now listen, that should not really be your business. I just told you that I have been paid for the job I did for you. That should suffice. And if that's the reason you came to my office, get out. Yes, I was just saying that a few corrections here, you know, you have to be careful with your tenses. Effect all those corrections and bring it back to my office so that I can append my seal, okay?
Yes, love. Hi.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
What's wrong?
Look into my eyes and tell me, you went and slept with Williams.
I did what?
If you don't get out of this house now, I'll do something you and your father will be sorry all your lives.
What in heaven's name are you talking about, son?
Now cut off the pretenses. I'm just coming from Williams' office. You had a deal with him. I want to pay him for his services and say you have already paid.
Paid with what? Look, Sonny.
I don't want your explanations. This is how much you love me. While I was languishing in the detention, you were busy giving your body to somebody else.
While you were languishing in jail, Sonny, I was busy trying to save your life. And if I ever thought of giving my body to anybody else, it was so you could be free. So this is how you repay me for trying to save me.
That's so rubbish.
Sonny, come back here. Sonny, what are you doing? Sonny, what are you doing? Sonny, don't take this back. Don't take it out. Sonny, get that bag back. Sonny. Sonny, you know you're not thinking. You're not thinking. Sonny, what's come over you? Sonny, you're not thinking.
You're sure not thinking.
Sonny, don't do that. Sonny, get those bags in. Get those bags in. Sonny, I'm pregnant. Sonny, I'm pregnant.
Move, baby.
Sonny.
back there. Okay. Roslyn, what's the matter?
Sonny threw me out.
Why?
He accused me of sleeping with his friend.
Did you?
How could I, Daddy? You know he had earlier accused Williams of sleeping with me. So to defend him, he told him he had to sleep with me for him to do that.
And your husband believes he did?
I'm sure he said all of that just to break his pride. Something has gone wrong with Sonny, Mommy.
Nothing has gone wrong with him. He just doesn't deserve you.
Yeah. Call the barrister for me.
It's ringing, Daddy.
Hello. Is that Barrister Williams? Chief Ibrahim Nebodis are here. Yes, yes. I would want to see you tomorrow morning. First thing tomorrow morning. Is it possible for you to make it? Oh, you will make it. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Please, it is urgent, yes. Okay, see you then. Honey, take care of her.
Well, sir, Sonny and I have been friends from way back. Even when the world haunted him, I was there for him. I defended Sonny, even at the risk of my position in the bar. There was no way I could have thought of sleeping with his wife. I couldn't have done that. What actually happened was that I came by the neighborhood and thought I should pop in and say hello to Rosaline. Sonny walked in, saw me, and accused me of attempting to sleep with her. Sonny not only molested me, he threw me out of his house. Well, when he had this problem, I thought that the opportunity I needed to pay him back in his own coin had come. As I told him that if he wanted me to defend him, his wife was going to sleep in my house for one night. I defended him quite alright, but that was as far as it went. When he came to my chambers, apparently to pay me for my professional services, I told him that I had been paid for the job I did. Maybe that explains why he threw his wife out of the house. But what I actually meant, sir, was that I had been paid through the humiliation that he suffered for even harboring such an absurd thought against me in the first place. Rosaline, don't worry, okay? I'll talk to him. Everything will be just fine, alright? Don't worry.
Wherever you are,
How are you doing today, Sonny?
What are you doing here?
A drowning man clutches at straws. That's what you're doing, Sonny. You are only looking for somebody that you take down with you. Hey, do yourself a favor and get off your demons and do something proper with your life.
Did you come here to insult me?
No. I came to tell you that you're a fool for throwing your wife out of the house. Rightly, Sonny. You did not deserve that woman and still do not.
I am the judge of what is right and what is not. You are standing in the middle of my living room alive because I think it is right for you to leave. If not, you would have been dead for sleeping with my wife, and you know that.
And that is why I said that you do not deserve that woman. I did not sleep with your wife, Sonny. I could not have done that. I ran a simple test on you and you failed woefully. Instead of you to own up that you do not have enough guts to face up to your weakness, you turned around. Sonny, you turned around and threw that innocent woman out of your house. I only expected you to come and beg on your own terms for insulting me and our friendship.
Williams, you know me. I will never beg any man for anything.
Hear yourself speak, Sonny. A time comes when it is better for a man to beg than to crawl in the dung heap. Oh yes, Sonny. That is what you are doing right now. Crawling in the dung heap. Listen to me. No man is an island. No man. Even the fish in the seas sometimes do need a drink of water. Think about it, Sonny. And have a nice day.
Sorry, sir, you can't go in, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I have strict orders not to allow you into this house, sir.
Orders from who?
That is not important, sir. I believe it would have been better if you called first for clearance before coming, sir.
How dare you? Do you know who you're talking to?
Sir, orders is orders, sir. And it must be obeyed. And you know that, sir.
Now you listen. My wife is in there and I intend going in to see her. If you make any moves to stop me, I will break your bones. Now you step out.
Sorry, sir. But, sir.
morning, sir.
What do you want here?
I want to see my wife, sir.
Which wife? The one you threw out of your house? The one you outrightly rejected and denied? The one you said slept with your best friend and lawyer after all the trauma she went through when your past deeds resurged? Which one? You stand in my compound with impudence to say you still want that to see that woman? Huh? Look, my young man, my daughter is back home and I have no intention of letting you anywhere near her. I advise you to try and pick up the pieces of your life, but without my daughter. I do understand. Your ego is your problem. Lose it before it kills you. Good day. Constable.
Sir.
See him out of the compound. What are you still doing there?
Yes, Paul. Yes. No, the session has been shifted to the 15th. Yes. Ah, no problems. No, yeah, you can come over with the documents. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now bye. Oh my God. For how long have you been standing there?
Long enough. Are you busy?
Coming. Sonny. Enfant terrible.
Finally, I'm in trouble again.
I know, as usual. What will they ever do without me?
So, I'm sorry for all the things I said to you. Please forgive me.
You're forgiven. Sit down and tell me what you have done again. The day you were giving birth to some woman was happy that she had given birth.
Sonny, we have nothing to discuss with each other. I only let you in here because of Williams. So let's not pretend as if everything is lovey-dovey between us.
Sonny, please sit. Rosemary, please sit down. Rosemary, that is the reason we are here. You have every reason to feel the way you're feeling right now. And you have the right to feel the way you're feeling. But I'd just like you to reconsider your position. Sonny here has come back to his senses. Oh yes, he has. You see, spontaneity is a major problem that we have. All men have it as a problem. But since he has come back to his mind, we have come to ask you to please find it in your heart to forgive him. Please take him back, okay?
Forgive him the way every story ends. A woman bears the brunt of a man's anger, loving him for who he is and not what he was. She's ready to stand by him when the whole world turns its back against him. She's willing to trade her integrity and honor just for him to save his. She takes all the embarrassment and insults churned at her just because she's in love. And at the end of the day, what does she get? Insults and ridicule without blinking.
Rosalind, please.
Sonny, no. No, Sonny. And when he finally realizes there's nobody standing with him or shielding him out there, he comes back to his senses and comes to ask for forgiveness. Is that it? Is that what it is, Sonny?
I'm sorry, babe.
I'm sorry. And I'm supposed to say, it's all right, everything is forgiven, no problem at all. It's not all right, Sonny. It's not all right at all. You threw my love back in my face without considering my condition or the baby.
Baby, I don't know what else to say, but I know that I have hurt you badly. But I want to promise you that I have conquered all my demons. I mean, look at me. A criminal, a societal reject. Doors were shut in my face, but you opened your heart to me. Baby, you gave me more than love. You gave me life. Why do you want to take back the life you gave me? Please. Rosa, I love you. I promise to be a good man and a good husband.
What about being a good father?
I promise to be the best father our children will ever have.
What is going on here?
Chief, please. Chief, please, please.
He's a man in love who decided to change his ways from bad to good for the woman he loves. But he is haunted by his past, but he's trying to hold on. Ooh, he was a bad man, a dangerous man, a gangster. Ooh, he was a notorious man, and he is wanted haunted by the law, but he has decided to change from bad to good and turn a new leaf. All because of love, true love, the love of a woman. He's a man in love who decided to change his ways from bad to good for the woman he loves. But he is haunted by his past, but he's trying so hard to hold on. The sense of the past is haunting him, is trying to pull him down, but he hasn't made up his mind. He's gonna hold on because of love, a love